Animal hygienic and herd health aspects of raising calves. The preset production targets and influential factors of calves' health and performance. Breeding management, pregnant cow and heifer and calving management, and the nursing of calves. So for the preset and production targets, the performance indices are the quantitative goals for a specific farm during a certain time period. The primary indices are predictive minimum age at calving, so at around less than 24 months old. The body weight at the first calving should be 470 kilograms, and the wither height at the first calving should be 142 centimeters. The mortality during rearing should be less than 10%, and abortion incidences in heifers should be less than 4%. For the secondary indices, the daily weight gain. So until they're 2 months old, when they're weaned, they put on 1,000 grams a day, and the average should be, within the first 24 months, should be 729 grams a day. And for the reproductive performance, the age of conception should be 15 months. And the pregnancy rate at the first AI should be around 75%. For the mortality percentages, within the first 24 hours of life, the mortality should be less than 6%. In the first month, less than 2%. In the first 2 months, less than 1%. And then within the next 2 years, it should be less than 1% as well. And the mortality due to diarrhea should be less than 20%. Due to respiratory problems should be less than 6%. And due to lameness, it should be less than 5%. And the influencing factors of a calf's health and performance. For a pregnant cow or heifer management, you need to have proper grouping. Heifers need to meet the dry cows at the dry cow pen around 6 to 8 weeks before giving birth. They need to have proper nutrition and have a body conditioning score of around 3 to 3.5. The heifer or cow should also be vaccinated for E. coli, rotavirus and coronavirus. This is to give colostrum antibodies to the calf. The maternity unit should be small groups, stress-free, and be all in, all out, and to have excessively good hygiene. Cameras are also important to help manage when they're giving birth. And for calving management, have an assistance, so have a written protocol that all workers do the exact same thing. Make sure they disinfect the navel with iodine or alcohol, and it must be visible. And that they must separate newborn calves. This is to help with the spread of disease. Newborn calves also need proper colostrum intake. This is essential. And then they're dehorned or disbudded around 5 to 7 days.